Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Impact7. Today I'm going to play F1 2019 for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. This is my career with Mercedes. This is Season 5, Round 21. This is the decider for the Drivers' Championship, the final race, or final live stream on F1 2019. We've got the new game FIFA F1 2020 out on Friday. Hey Kieran, thank you very much for watching. How are you? As you can see on the screen right now, it's the drivers and constructors standings. We've already won the constructors. We're ahead by 73 points, so that's done and dusted. But what's really important is, as you can see, the drivers' championship. There are 16 points behind Max Verstappen going into this race. Now, the only way that I can win the drivers' championship is I have to win. That's a definite. That must happen. But in addition to that, I must get the fastest lap, which is an extra point. So I would go away with 26 points, and then Max Verstappen has to finish 5th or lower. Now, if I don't get the fastest lap, Max Verstappen needs to finish 6th or lower. So once again, I have to win the race. There's no negotiation about that. Unless, of course, Max Verstappen gets he retires, then I just need to get, I think it's 2nd place, then I could win. But if he's in the race and he's in the points, then I win and get the fastest lap, which is an extra point, which is 26 points, and then Max Verstappen finishes 5th, which is 10 points, which means I will be leading. I think we'll be level on points, but I think I'll be on top. And then if I don't get fastest lap, Max needs to finish 6th or lower. So he's got the big advantage here. No need to check any of that. Rivals for the final time: Nico Hulkenburg and Devon Butler. The weather forecast is drawing both qualifying and the race. Let's jump straight into qualifying.
Here we are at the beautiful Yas Island circuit, where qualifying is about to begin. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the action. It always looked like the kind of track that asks an awful lot of the rear tyres, such as the frequency of low-speed exits.
No matter how good a driver is at managing their throttle application to limit rear slip, they can't always overcome a car that's inherently bad at looking after its rear tyres. Here we have a lot of low-speed corner exits, which means a whole load of energy, heat and tyre wear.
I'm alright, how are you? I'm good. I'm good, thanks for asking. Bit nervous. I'm hoping I can win the Drivers' Championship, but you never know how this is going to go. So as usual, the car setup that I'll be using for this live stream will be in the description box down below. If any of you want to use it, feel free. Don't have to worry about anything else. Those are all going to be ready for when I go out on track. Let's sort the amount of fuel I have on board. And now it's just Discord to announce this live stream.
Track is quiet right now. Let's get out on track while it's clear.
Alright, let's do this.
All personnel be aware. Car leaving.
So Max is in a very good position here. 16 points clear. Gonna need a lot of things to go right for me in order to win the Drivers' Championship. That was a bit too close for comfort. That has come out right in front of me. Gonna let the Haas drive off. No need to race him. This is going to be a 28 lap race, 50% as usual. Haven't quite decided yet on the new game if I'm going to do 50% or 25% race. Because I will be doing my team career mode, and that's going to be a lot longer, I think, than the normal career mode, with everything that they've added into the game for that mode. Here we go. Max Albon's currently quickest. He was very unlucky in the Austrian Grand Prix. Very unlucky. He could have won the race if not for the incident he had with Lewis Hamilton. Back end stepped up me a bit there. I think I tried to get onto the power a bit too early. Ran a bit wide. Oh. Can't do that too often. Turned in too early there. I think that may have damaged the front wing a bit. I'm at 31.9. I think I could have gone faster. What the? Max is on the mediums. What? Oh my, okay.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
How is Max doing that time on the mediums? What? Granted, I haven't seen his time, but the fact he got second place is really worrying. Because Weber beat his time. I'm really curious about what his time is now. If it's anywhere within half a second of me, so 5 tenths, I'm in trouble.
Our best lap so far is a 1:31.9.
Okay, it was 1.1 seconds behind. Okay, cool. I'm breathing a bit more easier now. Still not too sure why he's on the mediums in qualifying 1. Mediums in qualifying 2? Okay. That makes sense, but right now, not so much. So Lucas Weber.
We're top of the speed trap, 218.8 miles per hour.
So Lucas Weber is leading in the first sector. Then I'm leading in the second sector. Not by much. And then third sector is really where I put the power down, so to speak. Though Nico Hulkenburg and George Russell are pretty close to my third sector time. So it's like some drivers are doing better in other sectors.
You're sat slightly higher than expectations. Great job.
Okay, almost 7 tenths clear of the second place driver, although Max is on the medium, so I expect him to be right near me when the time comes, but I should be fine getting into qualifying 2. Sebastian Vettel in 10th. He definitely needs to improve. Max Verstappen's in 9th. He's in the garage. Is he going to get eliminated? Come on, push him out. No, that's not going to happen. I don't think he was pushed out. Second. Oh, look at that. A 10th of a second behind me. Oh, my days. So Max did go out again on the sauce. Sebastian Vettel. Carlos Sainz 11th. Oh, that's not good. My teammate 10th. That's a bit worrying. So the first 5 cars eliminated in this final qualifying 1 of F1 2019. Kimi Raikkonen, Romain Grosjean, Kevin Magnussen, Antonio Giovinazzi, and Alex Albon. Very surprised about that one, because his teammate is 3rd. So I'm not too sure what was going on there with Albon. Not too sure. Okay, so we've got qualifying 2 now. For those of you who don't know the rule in F1, if it's a dry qualifying session, then the tyres you do your fastest lap in qualifying 2, the tyres you start the race with, if you get into qualifying 3. So it's vitally important that you're careful with the tyres that you do your fastest lap on, otherwise that could negatively impact the beginning of the race for you. The one thing I did go out a bit early. So I'm going to speed things up a bit and go a bit later in the session. So did the late 1 minute 31. So if I could do that again, I'll get through to the next part qualifying quite easy. Let's go out now. That should give me enough time if I make a mistake to change tyres.
Engine fired. We're set.
And go out again. Again, Haas is going to be in front of me. Oh, maybe not. Dive into the pits. I think everyone else who's on track right now is going to dive into the pits as well. So I shouldn't have to worry about them getting in my way. Good luck. Thank you, Kieran. Thank you. Can't afford any mistakes here. I need to pull a Charles Leclerc from yesterday, just not make any mistakes. Final lap of qualifying 2 begins now. Ran a bit wide at the hairpin, but got the fastest first sector. Let's see how things go from there. Carlos Sainz currently quickest. 8 tenths up. Seems the second sector is really where I do the most damage. I do seem to have the highest top speed, so that definitely helps me. There's 2 straights. Run wide. That final sector cost me quite a bit of time. Should get me through to the next part of qualifying, but that was a disappointing final sector for me. Very disappointing. Shouldn't have to go out again. I could go out again, I've got more than enough time, but just like before, I should be fine. First and second sectors, good. Final sector, I lost a heap of time. So
our best lap so far is a 1 minute 32.2.
So I was up in the first sector, up in the second sector, and it said that, well, I was 8 tenths up in the second sector, so I lost 8 tenths in the final sector. That's really poor. Actually, hold on a second. If I'm reading this right, I lost almost a second in the final sector. Whoa, that's terrible. That is really bad.
Speed trap, 218.8 miles per hour.
That is unacceptable. That is unacceptable. I can't afford to be losing that sort of time. Well done to Carlos Sainz getting that third sector time, but goodness, that's really that's embarrassing. So that's the end of qualifying 2. The next 5 cars eliminated in qualifying 2. Round 2, Bottas, Daniel Ricciardo, Devon Butler, Lewis Hamilton and George Russell. Here we go for the pole position shootout now. I'll go out twice this time, just to make sure I get a good lap that I'm satisfied with in. That lap in qualifying 2, particularly the final sector, was just an embarrassment, really. If I do that in the race, all my days. Alright, so got so many sets of soft tyres, so let's go out nice and early. Gotta do flying lap this time rather than drive out. Even though I lost a second in the third sector, I was still within, what, a tenth and a half of Carlos Sainz, so I've still got a decent amount of pace. .5. Turned in too early there on the hairpin. Half a second up on Verstappen's second sector time. Come up to the final corner. And across the line. Was 1 minute 31.8. Because that's the fastest I've been so far. Could improve. I think the second sector could go quicker. The hairpin I think slowed me down a bit, but so far so good. I'll take that for now. Very close in the first sector. Second sector was close as well. Final sector was slower than Carlos Sainz, but I was still able to get the fastest lap so far. Max Verstappen's in sixth.
Top of the speed trap,
That's what I want him.
218.8 miles per hour.
That's the sort of place where I want Max. Alright, brand new set of tyres. Let's go.
Clear the garage, please. Car ready to leave.
Here we go. Looks like I'm the last person out. Maybe not. Looks like the Ferrari's going to be the last one. Oh wow, I gained pretty quickly on him there. Session update.
You're leading the pack, P1, and behind us are Sainz, Vettel, and Weber. Currently, the fastest lap is a 1:31.8.
Getting a bit messy here. Gonna be the last person to go. So far so good. This is definitely going to be an improvement. Pole position.
Fantastic. You've got pole.
Let's go. Just what I needed.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who will be fronting the grid. Campbell, Sainz, and Sebastian Vettel. With qualifying wrapped up, we now have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
Half a second quicker than anybody else. Max Verstappen finished 6th. Not too sure what's going on there with him. Not too sure. But I've got pole. That's exactly what I needed. Max is starting 6th, which is good. So if things stay as they are and ended as we qualified, I would be Drivers' Champion. But obviously, I don't expect that to be the case. Hopefully, I can get a good start. That was the end of qualifying. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now. We do appreciate it. If you're enjoying the stream so far, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Really would appreciate my road to 1,000 subscribers.
Successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. Links will be as usual in the description box down below.
With the race minutes away from starting.
There's still a chance we can win this championship, so go out there and bring back the title.
Oh, I'd love to, but you never know how this is going to go, so... Ooh! I was wondering about that, actually, to be honest. See who's missing? Do you see who's missing? Max Verstappen got a penalty. 16th. This could be my opportunity. This could be my opportunity here. Question is, where does Max finish? Because with the way he's been racing this season...
Okay, our system checks are good. We need to stay in formation and start bringing the car up to temperature, please. Get some load into the tyres and work the brakes. We want them nice and warm by the end of the lap.
He definitely has the pace to get into the top 10 easy. Where he finishes after that is beyond me. What I'm hoping is that he gets held up quite a lot, which allows the top 5 to just pull away. Starting on the soft tyres. Kind of surprised he's not starting on the mediums, to be honest, because if I was him, I would have just...
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions looking good.
If I was him, I just would have made sure I could start on the mediums, go longer into the race. Possibly do a one-stop, mediums and then hards. One thing I am hoping that doesn't happen is any safety cars whatsoever. No safety cars during this race. That'll make it even harder for him to get positions. .28 that race, 50% race distance, and as usual I restrict myself to just 2 flashbacks. Hoping Max gets a poor start or maybe even gets damage. Just going to take things very slowly now. Don't want the cars to be too separated. Here we go. Race is about to begin. .28 laps separate me and the Drivers' Championship, my 4th Drivers' Championship. Max, if I win the race and I get fastest lap, I need Max to finish in 5th or lower. If I don't get fastest lap, I need him to finish 6th or lower.
The grid has formed. Be ready with the clutch.
But I have to win. Unless obviously Max doesn't get into the points. Here we go. 3 laps, 4 laps, 5 laps. Here we are. Racing! Those lights felt like they were on forever. Not a bad start. Don't know. Whoa! Vettel had that nitrous on the back of his car. Oh my dear! Someone hit me. That was very dirty. Whoever that was. Someone hit my rear end there, but thankfully I think I'm okay. Let's have a quick look at that again. Vettel just got an amazing start, but someone did hit me. Yep, it was a Carlos Sainz, I think. Does he happen to get any damage? Don't think so. Where is Max? I recognise him from his helmet, so let's have a look. Looks like he's made up places. Yes, he has. Doesn't look like there's been any issues, unfortunately. Actually, I'm not too sure whether he made up places. Looks like he took everything cautiously, which is fine. No need for me to push things too much just yet. And I've got the pace over Vettel when it comes to straight line speed.
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
If they allow it. Trying to keep second place right now and close in on Vettel. Don't let him get away. Oh, ran a bit wide. That's naughty. 1 minute 38.9 from Vettel. Am I able to catch up to Vettel? Looks like Weber's catching me a bit. I took that corner beautifully there. Oh, ran wide. Arcatine, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. Jordan, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. Big race, absolutely.
Some information on Leclerc. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
No, why can't you say it was Verstappen that has the issue? Why do you have to say it's Leclerc?
The track is clear. Green flag.
Oh, don't tell me that was just a free position for Verstappen now. That's the last thing I want. Lewis Hamilton's out.
Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available. Caution, caution. The virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta.
Okay, that's not much of an advantage then for Verstappen at least. Verstappen took a penalty. A couple of penalties actually, so... I think he started in like 14th, I think. So... as of right now, it would be Drivers' Champion, but I expect Verstappen to catch up.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green.
I've always despised the virtual safety car. I always lose time. Always. And look how far ahead Vettel's got.
Okay, we've got plenty of energy. Switch to overtake and have a go.
My line through there was atrocious. Really bad. Being sloppy. 1.1.
We're leading our teammate by 3.9 seconds.
Need to get within a second, otherwise I'm going to be in trouble from Weber. Seven thousandths, are you kidding me? I'm hoping I made it within a second just then. Yes, I did. Thank goodness for that. Remember, you can use radio championship standings. Yeah, I could do. Driver standings.
Say that again, we're having trouble receiving.
Useless. Championship standings.
There's static over the radio, say again.
Oh my goodness. Oh my days. That was a bit too close for comfort.
As things stand, we'll be leading the championship.
My braking is terrible right now. I don't know what's going on. Must be the fact that I'm so full of fuel right now. Hoping when I put on my soft tyres for the first pit stop, the car will feel better. Somehow I did a faster lap, not too sure where that came from. Weber beat it immediately. Right, if I don't pass Vettel here with a good exit. That was alright. How many laps? 28. 28 laps, Arkerton. Should be able to close in on him. Not too sure whether I'll be able to pass him here though. Going defensive. I want to make sure I have a good... Bro, my goodness. Oh my days, I thought I was going to lose my front wing there. Vettel locked up massively. There's a very clever move from Vettel there. I had a better line going into this long straight here, but he made sure I couldn't get on the power early, so he slammed on his brakes. Quite a sneaky move, to be honest. That corner is one of the toughest corners in F1. You can get that one so easily. Okay, starting to get into a bit of a rhythm here.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
I want to get past him before my pit stop.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap.
Really? Okay. The way he accelerated away from me there was nuts. Whoa! Weber. A bit too close for my liking. What's the AI mode? You must mean what's the difficulty? Legendary, 100. Ah, too far back. I was closing in on him, but too far back. Oh, actually, hold on, wait a minute. Nope, I was going to try a dive, but I'm not desperate for that just yet. Oh my days, I caught up to him rather quickly there. Wow. It's gone defensive. Didn't expect to catch him going through the final sector there. Oh, I'm catching him quite a bit here. Let's go. Oh, go round the outside. Oh, what a move. Oh, what a beautiful move that was. Now, hold on, wait a minute. Is he going to get DRS? He's going to get DRS, isn't he?
Nice work, that brings you up a place.
What an overtake. But he's going to get DRS now. Look at the speed. Just going to take it nice and easy. Stay cool, you have championship advantage right now, yep. Right now I do. Pit stop information.
Okay, 2 stops left now. 2 stops, your pit window opens next lap.
Next lap? Oh, I ran wide! Come on. You know what? Where would I come out? 11th. If I come out in that gap I see on the bottom of the screen, you know what?
Pitting this lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap.
I don't want to be fighting Vettel and Sainz and Weber and wasting time.
Okay, some information on Sainz. They're slowing down.
Oh.
It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car. Complete, go now.
Okay, interesting. So I want to get out ahead of the Toro Rosso just crossing the finishing line now. It doesn't look like I'll be able to do it.
Okay, you only have to stop once now. 1 stop left.
Looks like I may come out just ahead of Verstappen, actually. I want to get out of the... Come on, get out ahead of this train in front of Verstappen. And I did. Okay. Alright, I've got a bit of space. That's not too bad. Let's see if I can open up a bit of a gap to the guys I was fighting. They're fighting right now. Vettel and Weber. Gonna have DRS here. Hopefully this is an easy overtake. Gaining, 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 gaining. Come on, quicker please. Why is Ricciardo defending? What are you doing? What is he doing? Clearly we're on different strategies. We're in different leagues. What is he doing? I know he's a racer, but damn. So I'm pretty much a pit stop ahead of Verstappen now. Which is good. Now I've got Butler ahead of me. Just be careful I don't smash into him. So I braked way early for the corner. He's on the medium, so he's going to go for a while. So I need to get past him quickly. Weber's pitted and so too has a Ferrari. Oh my days, these guys are wasting up my time. Clean around the outside. I had to lift off going through there, but I made it. Oh my days. Pulled away nicely. I see the Ferrari there. Things are looking good for me right now. Yeah, you're right, Jordan. He does need 5th if I finish. If I finish first, but I also need the fastest lap in order to beat him if he finishes 5th. He's 16 points clear of me right now.
Vettel's in first place.
The gap between 1st and 5th is 15 points. 25 points for 1st and 10 points for 5th. So I need 1 more point. Teammates in the pits.
Nico is in for his stop.
Fastest lap, 1 minute 36.0. Ferrari's just come out of the pits now, so I think my decision to pit early has worked. Oh, they're on the mediums. Oh, okay. Are they not stopping again? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I'm starting to get a bit scared here. Are they not stopping again? I'm assuming they're going to go soft tyres at the end of the race. I'm assuming they are. Hold on, what lap are we on? I'm starting to get a bit nervous now. We're on lap... Let's have a look here. We're on lap 10 right now. And it's 28 laps. So they're supposed to do 18 laps on the mediums. They might be able to do that, to be honest. They might be able to. I'm not too sure. I'm just going to have to push like a madman then. Right now the Ferrari's being held up behind Weber.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon.
Weber's definitely pitting again. Butler hasn't pitted because he's on the mediums. This is your race right now. Yes, I'm hoping it is. And it really depends on what Vettel's doing right now. If he's not pitting again, I really do need to push. New fastest lap, 1 minute 55.4.
That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Gap to teammate behind is 17.7 seconds.
Hold on, how many laps did Weber, I mean not Weber, Butler do? He did 10. So there's no way he can do a one stop. Butler only did 10 laps. There's no way. I don't believe it. If Vettel's suddenly able to get 18 laps out of those tyres, oh my days. 6 thousandths of a second up.
As things stand, we'll be leading the championship.
Okay. Went very deep there. Oh, 36.1, 6, almost 7 tenths down. Much faster than that. Nice run, thank you, thank you. Still got a bit of a ways to go in this race.
Okay, tyres still looking good, Nick. Let's keep them that way for as long as we can.
Much of that, I'm not extending the gap to Vettel as much as I would like, to be honest. half a second down. Sorry about that. What are the plans for 2020 game? I'm going to be doing the My Career. I'm going to be playing with My Career. I'm not going to do the normal career mode. It'll be My Career. Someone at the door, yep, someone at the door. I've got an app on my phone so that when someone presses the doorbell, then I get an alert on my phone. Not normal career, yeah, like this one, what I'm doing now. They've got two different career modes. They've got like this one, but it's got no story in it. Like F2 with Devin Butler and Lucas Weber. Or you can do a My Career mode, where you're managing, you're like the team principal. And you're the driver as well. I'll be doing that one. So I'm going to create my own team. Choose my engine, choose my second driver. And build the team up.
Window, you'll be on the mediums.
Could say it's a Road to Glory series if you want.
We're leading our teammate by 23.7 seconds.
Okay, fair enough. I'm going to do the normal championship. Okay, cool. It's all down to preference. Going to start with Renault. Okay, nice. I want to quickly check something. Where is Max? He's in 10th place. He's done soft, so he's gonna pit as well. He's gonna pit again as well. Alright, cool. But it's close. He's getting to where he needs to be. Yep, still needs 5 positions. Okay, it looks like I'm not able to pull away too much from Weber, but I am pulling away from Vettel. But he's going to be on the softs, so he's going to be flying at the end of the race.
First position, front of the pack. Weber is behind you. Our gap behind is 6.7 seconds. They're on old softs. Your pit window opens next lap. 14 laps to go. boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
Roger that. How are my tyres looking? 36%, okay, not bad.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap. Box this lap, please.
Roger that. Car is getting a bit more difficult to control.
Understood, stopping this lap. Go, go, go.
2.1. Can I get out ahead of the Haas on the soft tyres? That'd be good.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Looks like I might come out just ahead of him. Don't really want to be fighting him, to be honest. Yellow flag for some reason. Grosjean's out. Oh. How is he out there? Wait a minute. How is he out there? How is he out? It looks like he's out in the pit lane. How does that happen? Oh, he's not on the pit lane. Oh. He's going down the pit straight. Oh, there's going to be a safety car. Watch, there's going to be a safety car. Oh my goodness. He's on the pit straight. Grosjean may have just saved his teammate. He may have just saved him. He may have just saved him. It may have just cost me. Please, no safety car, virtual safety car. Don't do anything. Okay, there hasn't been anything yet, so that's good for me.
Set the ERS mode to overtake. We have to push.
Okay, that's very ominous. I'll listen to my engineer for once. And I'll push. Vapor's pitted, I think.
Caution, gap to car in front is 9.0 seconds.
Vettel, you better be pitting, I swear down.
Green flag.
Vettel, don't you dare try to go to the end of the race. 6.2. He's going to be super quick at the end of the race though. If I can catch him passing before he pits, that'll be very good for me. Verstappen's just coming out of the pits now. He's got a long way to go to try and get fifth place. Not gonna get too ahead of myself though.
We advise
5.5.
moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
Got a decent gap to Weber, 9 seconds. I think that was higher than the gap than what the gap was before I pitted. Seems the undercut is very, very important around here.
Vettel is ahead of you. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 9 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 37.2.
That puts my mind at ease a bit more now that I know he's got an extra stop.
Nico is in the pits.
The championship will be decided now. Can Verstappen cut through the field, and can you keep Vettel back? That's a good question. Those are very good questions. I'm pretty much a pit stop ahead of Vettel now, because he's within my sights now, so he's going to have to take out, what, at least a second and a half, maybe 2 seconds a lap at me. This is getting very interesting. Oh my days. I got distracted. I got distracted. Can't allow myself to do that too often. Luckily I didn't lose much time. Vettel's dived into the pits. So let's turn everything down. On lap 20, so 8 laps left to go. Just 8 laps. So Vettel's going to need to take, what, 3 seconds out of me a lap? If not more, to catch up to me. It's really Weber I have to worry about. So, from the map, Verstappen needs to catch up to the Haas, which is just going through the twisty section there on the map, which is at the gold spot. He has to catch up to them, and you can see Verstappen near the back of that long train of cars. Plus I got the fastest lap as well right now, so things are looking good for me so far. I might not keep that, because obviously Vettel's going to be... Oh, he's gone on the mediums again. Very strange. I would have thought he would have gone into the softs and just pushed that crazy, but nope. He's on the mediums again. Guess he didn't have another set of softs, I guess. What a poor strategy then. Soft, medium, medium. It's not a good strategy. Me and Weber's done it the right way, gone soft, soft, mediums. Alright, 10 seconds clear of Weber. Don't have to push things too much. How many laps left? It's now 7. What a way to end a season.
Gap to teammate behind is 35.2 seconds.
What a way to be crowned champion. To be honest, out of me and Max, Max has been the better driver, to be honest. He's been more consistent. Very rarely he hasn't finished on the podium.
Increase ERS deployment. It's time to use some of this charge.
You are soft, medium, soft. No, 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 no. I went soft, soft, medium. Soft, soft, medium. Vettel went soft, medium, medium. Weber went the same route as me. Soft, soft, medium. I think Verstappen did the same thing as well.
As things stand, we'll be leading the championship.
Oh my days. There were multiple times during this season where I thought, nope, there's no way. No way on earth I'm going to be able to catch Verstappen and become Drivers' Champion, but the way things are going right now, unless something absolutely amazing happens, I could be Drivers' Champion. Verstappen's doing his thing though. He's moving through him. He's moving through the pack that's in front of him. Hold on, how many cars are in front of him right now? He's sixth. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, this could be bad. If he gets Perez, he's actually Drivers' Champion, actually. If he gets Perez, he's Drivers' Champion. And Perez is not too far ahead of him. Perez is maybe, what, 5 or 6 seconds clear of him. So it's not over yet. It's not over yet. Not by a long shot. You still have to pass McLaren. Yeah, he's coming. He is coming. I'm watching more what happens with Verstappen than I am watching what happens with what I'm doing. Oh my days. Right at the end, Verstappen's going to steal it from me. Damn. Oh, that would be disappointing. I think I'll be Drivers' Champion even if he passes the McLaren, but if he passes Perez, it's game over. And I think there's 5 more laps left to go. He could catch up to Perez in 5 laps, to be honest. He could. You can see he's already pulled away from the group in front of him, so Verstappen's on the charge here. Come on, Perez. Stay ahead of him. Same to McLaren. Stay ahead of him, please. Hopefully...
We've lost some time to the car behind.
Don't care. Hopefully... Is that Sainz behind Verstappen? Hopefully Sainz is able to give Verstappen a run for his money. Maybe even pass him. Hold him up, basically, is what I wanted to do. 4 more laps left to go. Just 4 more laps.
Fuel target is +1. Faster engine modes are available.
Just 4 more laps. Come on, McLaren. Just last 4 more laps, please. And Perez is doing a good job as well.
We have 5 laps of fuel.
Championship standings.
Repeat that. There's interference. As things stand, we'll be leading the championship.
Nine seconds. Almost lost the car there. Yeah, it's going to be very close. Oh my days, this is going to be dramatic.
Let's turn up the ERS deployment and burn some of this energy.
It's going to be so dramatic in the final few laps. All I want to hear over the radio is that Verstappen suddenly has issues. That'd be lovely. That'd be absolutely lovely. And it's back to 10 seconds. Three laps. Oh my days. I think if he passes the McLaren, which I think he might do, we'll be level on points. But I have to have the fastest lap as well in order for it to be level on points. If someone steals it from me, then it's game over. He will be Drivers' Champion. Oh my, this is so close. This is so close. Who's my more races? I think I have one more races. Oh, we ran wide. Oh, waving it. Oh my days, all the way. I need to look at that again. I think Sainz almost got by Verstappen there. Oh my days, I've never felt so tense before. Who is this? Where am I going? Look at Carlos Sainz going down the inside of Verstappen. I don't think he has him though. It's going to allow the McLaren to get away though. Oh, but also look at Carlos Sainz right here. He's very close to the back of Verstappen. Come on, Sainz, if you don't pass him, oh my days, I'm going to be so upset with you. Oh my days, there might be a fight. If he somehow gets... Come on, Carlos Sainz. Come on, come on, come on. Pass Verstappen. I think he got ahead of him. I think he got ahead of him. Yes, Carlos Sainz, yes! Let's go. Let's go. Now hopefully the McLaren's just going to pull away a bit. Let's go. Sainz, oh my days, man. If I do this, I'm definitely going to give you a bottle of champagne. No doubt. In my acceptance speech, I'll mention you as a big contributor to how I won. Yes, Carlos Sainz, let's go. Suddenly Carlos Sainz is in my top 5 favourite drivers in F1. How many laps left? I didn't even see, I went through it too quickly.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
2 more laps, come on! Just 2, I think Verstappen's going to get by him now. Oh my, this is just so tense. Come on, Sainz, stay ahead of him. Stay ahead of him. No! No! Verstappen got ahead of him. Damn it. Oh, I'm going to run wide. Oh my days, Verstappen's on the back of Carlos Sainz now. I mean, not Carlos Sainz, on the back of the McLaren. How did Castro turn the McLaren so quickly? Damn. I think it's because he had DRS. Come on, Carlos Sainz, don't let him get away. Stick with him on the DRS straight. You'll be able to have another chance at him. I've never been so invested in what's happening in someone else while I'm still driving.
Increase the ERS deployment.
Oh my days, I'm so nervous. Last lap chances, yet. Last lap. Last lap chances. Oh no, he's pulling away from Carlos Sainz. Oh, damn it. Come on, Carlos Sainz into Ferrari. Come on. He's pulling away from him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This looks bad.
As things stand, we'll be leading the championship.
No, I think Verstappen's going to have him here. If he's going to have the McLaren. He's not going to get Perez. He's too far ahead, but I think he's going to get the McLaren though. Oh, look how close the Ferrari is. Can the Ferrari overtake Verstappen? Can the Ferrari overtake Verstappen? That's going to be interesting. I think he might have done, you know. I think he might have done. I have to, I have to go into the replay. I have to. Let's see what happens. DRS. McLaren is a bit further ahead. He's going down. He's going to try and go around the outside. Oh my goodness. No way he makes that. Oh my days, he hasn't finished. There's a McLaren though. Oh, it's a bit further ahead. Come on. I think it's the final lap now. It better be. Yep, it's the final lap. Final lap, come on. Just want to make sure Weber doesn't catch me at all. He's been closing in on me while I've been focused on Verstappen and what he's been doing. Come on, McLaren, please! Stay ahead of him just to be sure. I don't want to be any nonsense where we're level on points and somehow Verstappen wins. Oh my days, it's going to be very close. No grip whatsoever.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
Oh my days, he's so close to the back of the McLaren, it's not even funny. Oh my goodness. Please McLaren, please McLaren, please McLaren. What's the Ferrari doing? How comes he's losing so much time? What's going on? Oh, he got ahead of him. I think he got ahead of him. I'm not too sure how it's going to be then, since we got ahead of him. Did I seriously just do that? Did I seriously just do that? Lucky for me though, I got a flashback. I wasn't even paying attention with what I was doing. I was just watching the map. Oh my god. I guess that's the lesson for me. Always pay attention. I'm stunned. I actually did that, to be honest. I really am stunned. Oh man, Verstappen. I don't know who's going to win it then. Come around the final. Does the McLaren actually overtake Verstappen here? I come through the final corner to win the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. I think he got by him. I think Carlos Sainz got by Verstappen again.
You're now the driver's world champion.
I got it.
I want to say thanks for a brilliant job this season.
I think the McLaren actually got by Verstappen again.
Year of Formula One draws
but I got it. Oh my days! Right at the end, I had to do something stupid.
Prestigious list of the sport's
but I got
most
it.
incredible drivers.
Oh my days! I'm the champion.
The Mercedes
Yes.
team pulled out a fantastic performance
That
today.
was so stressful.
They should be proud. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Well, this was a real team victory.
Wow.
They put together a solid
was
strategy
crazy.
today that appeared well
That was the most
suited to
tense race I've ever
conditions
had.
out on track. The driver did everything that was expected of them in the moment to really execute the team's plan to perfection. A shining example of how F1 really is a team sport.
Max came so close to winning that. So close. Keep fighting, Michael. Yep, keep fighting. Champions, champions, champions. Champions, champions, champions. Let's go. A 4-time Drivers' World Champion. Let's go.
So let's review the updated driver standings.
Oh
this
my
also
goodness.
means that there's no catching our leader anymore, and we
Look at that
crown
level
a
on
new
points.
World
Hold on,
Drivers'
wait a minute. How are you level on
Let's
points?
focus on the driver of the day. Anthony
He
Davidson.
got by him again.
Who do you
Oh,
Max
that's why.
Verstappen seemed to just effortlessly
I
weave
thought
through
Lando
the other
got by
drivers
him.
today without a care in the world. He was definitely my driver of choice.
pick? It's another clear win
So we're
for
level on
Mercedes
points.
as they managed to secure the Constructors' title. An incredible
Wow.
performance for the whole team.
finished
Well,
level
that's an
on
end to
points.
another fantastic weekend of racing.
Can't get
Thanks
much closer
to
than
everyone
that.
who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Oh my goodness, level on points. Can't make that up at all. just flew away from the rest of the field. But Max, oh my days, we won the Constructors. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I needed the fastest lap. I needed that fastest lap. Oh, 1 minute 34.6. And the closest was a 1 minute 35.0. Okay, so 4 tenths quicker, so I was safe with that. Wow. What's the tiebreaker? I think it's the whoever has the most number of wins, Alkerton. If you have the same number of wins, I think it goes to podiums. I think I've got more wins than Max. But he was more consistent. He finished on the podium more than me, I think.
You must be thrilled.
Ecstatic.
You've taken the lead in the championship. Are you going to be able to keep up that momentum?
What do you mean keep up the momentum? I've won the title. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Do you feel you've now settled the question of who's the better driver? You
Time to
or
retire.
Devon?
I think we've certainly settled the question of who's the better driver. Who has a better
Judging
car,
from
sorry.
today's race, it must be pretty hard to fend off Devon when he won.
No comment. What is this all about Devon for?
There wasn't much
I just won the
between
Drivers'
you and Lucas by
Championship
the
in an
finish
epic
today.
race. Talk about the Drivers' Championship. What's he doing? What's this lady doing? Come on,
Right.
man.
Well, that's everything.
What? Okay, lady. I see how it is. I see how it is. Don't care about the fact I just won the Drivers' Championship in the most tense race I've ever done. I don't even need to look at this. I don't even need to worry about this because I'm not even going to do the next
Nice
next
job
season.
this season. You've been performing well.
Whatever,
and that's putting us in a strong
whatever.
negotiating position contract-wise.
Oh boy.
Plus, my 10%'s getting more valuable. So enjoy your break and keep up the good work next year.
Uh-huh.
Great work this weekend. It was fantastic to see you up on that podium.
Yes, we did it. Alright. Oh, I wanted to see the wanted to see who won the most. Ah, it doesn't matter, I'll just accept this, I'm
Really?
fine.
You don't want to negotiate at all?
No.
Well, it's your call, but personally,
This is what I want to look at. So,
there's no harm in trying, you know.
number of wins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I won 10 races. While Max won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 races. So I had more races, more race wins. The number of podiums though, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 podiums for Verstappen. And for me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 16 to 13 in favour of Verstappen when it comes to podiums. And then I think it was 10 wins for me and 6 for Verstappen. So that was the changes. But I got it. I did it. Very happy with that. Thank you everyone for an amazing race there. That was that was epic. That's the end of my live streams with F1 2019. Thank you everyone who has supported this series from season 1 to season 5. Really do appreciate it. Hopefully I'll see you again tomorrow for my Call of Duty live stream. I'd like to thank everyone who's watched. Really do appreciate it. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. Links all free as usual. I'm in the description box down below. Aside from that, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully I'll see you all again tomorrow for my next live stream. Laters.